Yo, what's good YouTube? My name's Apple and W, and this is my first Warzone video. In this video, my boy Cowboytater and I take on duos with no comms. For some reason, his mic wasn't working and he couldn't hear me in game, so it was just chalked. We could not hear each other, but we decided to play it out, see what would happen, and we ended up getting super close to the dub. You'll have to stay till the end to see what happens. If you would, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you are new, which I am assuming you are because there's no subscribers right now. And yeah, hope you enjoy the video. All right, so the game started off pretty scuffed, ended up dying off rip. Taylor was able to win his fights and stay alive, so I landed back on him where we dropped, and he ended up picking up this kill here. We got our loadout and we made our way down to this bounty here. Now I'm pinging to him exactly where I kind of think they are, where I see them, and just kind of give him an idea on where to look. So I don't see him at first, and unfortunately the bounty runs up just in time. And I go ahead and just try to mark everything as soon as I can, just to give him the most updated information. So I thirst him and I get heartbeat on this next guy who's crawling up the stairs, and get them both. Try to ping it again just to let him know, okay, this guy, we got him. And then I see this glint up top. He snipes at me. So I just mark that roof again, like, hey, there's somebody up there. Be careful, go push, or, you know, what have you. Just trying to keep the comms updated with those live pings as much as I can. So he ends up downing one guy, and then this guy that came in from the gulag, he downed, and I come in behind and thirst him. We had enough to pop this UAV, so we went ahead and did that. I went all the way around right, and he wrapped up straight in front of him. I ended up picking up one from behind, and then these guys were just beamers, so he ends up going down there, unfortunately. And I don't know where these guys are. I'm trying to kind of ask for a mark by pinging around him, but obviously he wants to stay safe and covered behind the rock, so he doesn't get thirsted. So at this point I know I kind of have to play for my life. And again, I'm asking for pings, but he ends up getting thirsted there. And I don't know, it wasn't a DMR that these guys had, but they ended up ripping me a couple times here. And I hold my shots because I know they don't know exactly where I am. So I'm just holding my shots, waiting for a clear angle before I give away my position. And then I see this guy on the left here who's in the open, so I decide to chance my luck there. Luckily Taylor wins his gulag and is flying back down. So I tell him, go land on the loadout, you know, play your life while I fight these guys. Unfortunately, I couldn't land one more shot there without having to come back and plate up. So I see Taylor, he's like flying in on them, so I'm trying to give him a ping as soon as I can, but I end up just ripping their heads off, which felt good after how much they were beaming me. So he gets to loot up there with all those guns, and I end up seeing this guy in heartbeat, and he's just booking it. So I'm making a run for him. He's running as fast as he can. End up catching a glimpse of him here. I ping him. Taylor to run up around the left side. I run up around the right side here. I get the armor crack, and then I just let him finish him off there. Trying to reload and pick up stuff. We ended up getting shot in the back, and I tried to ping right there. I tried to give a ping, and then I ended up jumping out and giving him one, so he knows exactly kind of the area they're at. I decided to go for my loadout, but he gets shredded from a DMR and thirsted pretty much immediately, and then I end up ripping this guy. 5 shots, and I have to be careful on the thirst. Luckily I was able to pick that off. And then I couldn't find him after that. I knew he had to rotate, I had to rotate, so I just went up wrapping hard left, and then I heard some shots over here. So that's why I'm kind of playing this carefully, approaching slowly. I see the guy. I tried to ping him so I can see as I push up where he goes, but he sits right on that head glitch. Try to sim text him. Tried to jump the wall, ended up not being able to, but then it kind of worked out in my favor as this guy is around this corner. And he thinks I'm cheating. It's the biggest compliment you can get in the game. So I got heartbeat on this guy. I'm not quite sure if he's underneath the building or on the outside of the building around one of the left sides. So just double checking this heartbeat to make sure, seeing if he peeks me here, seeing if he's moving around the backside, but no, I think he's inside. And I realize I'm out of Simtex here, so I try to go back for those. I see. Kind of have to make a push here since he precisions me, but luckily he's barely paying attention and I'm able to pick him off. Shoot him a little extra. A couple times just to rub it in, and I'm able to get my teammate back right there. I'm nodding yes to the buy. We end up rotating over to this greenhouse. And someone lands up top, I think, from Gulag. I'm not quite sure what happened. He's marking across, so I think he gets sniped from across. I don't want to res him back there, but that was my mistake. I should have went behind the vent and resed him. This little sneaky guy makes a run for it. Try to get the wall bang there. Not quite the play. See if he wraps back up and around, which he doesn't. So I hear the door creak there. Don't know where he decides to go. Sounds like he breaks glass, and then I kind of got weirded out with two people on heartbeat there. One of them dies right here, luckily, and I'm able to get this guy a low enough shield to pick him off. Have to rotate into electronics by super and find this guy camping in here.
Whoa, that dude was fast.
So I know there's guys ledge super right now.
No sweat.
I just don't know if there's a guy above me, behind me right now. So I just kind of go up to peek it and decide not to do it and jump back down. Just in case there's someone holding that building. And at this point I have a pretty good feeling that the rest of the people are on Superstore side hiding somewhere. So I had this nice little head glitch that I try to use to my advantage.
You've got gas inbound.
And I realize I have zone pull, and I'm just like so grateful for that. I know this is going to go well in my favor. And then I end up losing a lot of time here because of the gas mask animation, causing me to cancel my reload a couple times. I'm able to get one down, and then I see two more. Rip him. And then, unfortunately, made a bad play there at the end. So that's it. Couldn't end up clutching out the dub there. Made a dumb play. There's a lot of things I could have done better there, but we win some, we lose some, and we learn from every single one. So if you enjoyed the video, please do drop a like on it and consider subscribing to the channel. There will be more content coming soon. And catch you guys next time.